Hello and welcome from my side. My name is Thilo Hellmann. I'm working for OBO since 9 years. At first, I started as a product data manager, and after 7 years, I changed the position to be the head of international marketing service, which means I'm responsible for the classical marketing tools like fairs, project management, and technical writers and translation management, and on and on. And also the part from the product data management, which means we are responsible to create the print media's special catalogs. As you can see, I'm alone from OBO because of my colleague Kerstin Karge. As you can see the photo, she's ill, so I will take care of this presentation. We'll hand over to Serge.
Yes, hello. My name is Serge Salomon. I'm French. I'm working in the area of database publishing since more than 30 years now, and I'm accompanying OBO since 2001. Yes, quite a long time now, and I'm working with together with InBetween since 4.5 years. So, if you have more technical questions or organization questions, you can ask me at the end of this session or via email.
Here are some facts about OBO. OBO is a German company which are located in Menden. It's a small town nearby Dortmund. We have 30,000 products sales ready. There's a little bit key fact that we mentioned almost 5.9 billion anchors since 1952. Our product communication strategy is that we have 3 installation areas, the industrial, the building, and the safety and protection systems. We have round about 4,200 employees around the world, which means we have 40 subsidiaries or daughter companies and 20 more sales managers in the different areas around the world. And what we are creating, or our products are especially for the electric and installation areas. This is our bit. By the way, we also make brochures and other print medias, but especially we have 13 product catalogs, around about 100 to 500 pages. We create them in 28 languages for our 40 subsidiaries. This is our pain points or our challenges. The subsidiaries are going to create their own catalogs with a marketing agency in their countries, but the problem was they don't use the right CI or CD, and they also use the incorrect products because we have products that are especially for different countries, and they just take every product or the product that's not right for the country because you have to have special products for them. We also have the complexity that we have 28 different languages, and we have a special market code for every article. So we have special product ranges for the different countries. We also have the issue that we have a big automation in the past, but the problem was there was only one supporter from the other side, from the agency. So we have to find a new publishing system who have more support and a longer future for us. Our goal or our goals are that we have a big automation when we create catalogs from the PIM system, that we have a central creation of the master catalog, which means that includes all articles, that we can create local catalogs for the subsidiaries, or the local teams in the subsidiaries can create their own catalog, their own version with their own product range, and always have the right corporate design. with the catalogs. So our solution was to combine our PIM system, ATAMYA, with InBetween, so that we have a future-proof tech setup, and also for the automation and the catalog creation that we use a system like Publication Wizard from InBetween. And as you can see in the picture down there, I think Serge will explain it, what it means with a real-time connection.
Yes, thank you. Yes, we built a connector to ATAMYA PIM system, let me say, in 3 levels. The first level is more for full export, and after this, when we have all data and continue to work, we have assigned data export, which means that we just transfer capped and new products or the modified cap products. And the third level is to cleaning the existing data in the buffer database. So the data export consists first to add some products with the existing products, or to modify existing products when they are there, or to delete them when they are not, again, in the PIM, not available for the PIM, or to change the position, since that means then to reorganize the sort order. Yes. So it's quite powerful, and everything is done in real time. So catalog modification in the PIM will be very soon, very fast, will be seen in the catalog. So the results are every time in quite real time.
This was our main goal, that we want to create an automated created catalog. So first of all, we create a print structure, which means a master structure, as we called it here by OBO. We create the structure in the PIM system with every article from every country. Then we get with the export, we get it in the Publication Wizard. And the third step is to add marketing pages or editorial pages, and then that we just generate a PDF or an InDesign document with to use for the cross-channel usage. Next, we take a look in the Publication Wizard. I will show you with my mouse. I hope you can see it with the cursor. So, as you can see on the left side, these are the articles. This is automatically, we started the export, then the Publication Wizard creates the catalog with and places the articles. On the right side, you can see these are the complete articles from the PIM system with a full export. Which means that the catalog is automatically structure based on defined prompt logic, which means it's automatic built up. Yeah. And on the right time, there's the real time products. The data completely directly from the ATAMYA PIM system, which means we work with with a full export, and after that we do a data export, which means when there are changes on the articles, like measurements, or when the market code that one country decides to sell another article, then they get another market code. So every changes on the articles, is to say complete, gets here, and with the data export you have real time the real product information. Yeah, now you can see these are the articles and the chapters, like here, and you have the option to delete, add, move every article. Yeah, like drag and drop. Yeah, you can take the articles and place them here automatically, and can create or remove the articles, or say we need another chapter, and so on and on. And that's what I said before. If there are any changes in the product or by the articles, the changes applied here. Yeah. So you don't need a new full export. You just work with the data export. Yeah, which saves a lot of time. As you can see on the next page, after you create the catalog. So here by OBO, we're working with marketing sites, which means the marketing sites are on a separate platform, and you can put them with drag and drop. Like here, you take the site, it's an InDesign, and place them here. Yeah. Like when you need some more information about the company, or you decide, no, I don't need this information. Maybe I need other information. So I need the special information from my country. As you can see, there's a landscape from Germany, but I need the landscape from Italy, for example. You can place the marketing signs everywhere, and you don't have to switch. This is a really good big thing, that you don't have to switch the system. You can work with the whole system, and also it's web-based, which means you don't have to install it on the local laptop or something else. So it's only web-based, and you can work from everywhere with this publication wizard. And also, when we have changes in the marketing side, for example, there's a new one, or we have to create something else, or maybe we have to add something on the marketing side, you can synchronize them anytime, and then you have the new pages updated here on the right side. And also, when you take the marketing sites, and place them here, you automatically get the right CI or CD, like the footer or the layout. Maybe on the next page, also per drag and drop everything. You can see this is a marketing site, and as you can see, we get this orange, I don't know, stripe, you can say. That's only for catalogs, so this will get automatically. And this is also a good thing, that you have a preview, which means you can control yourself or control the site already before you generate in PDF or an InDesign site. You can just take a look how the catalog will look when you generate them, so that you can maybe see mistakes before. Also, we have the different languages here where you generate them. My favorite example is Swiss, which means when we make catalogs for the colleagues from Switzerland, we have to work with 3 languages, which means French, Italian, and German. Yeah, so you can use on the right side the product range, the article range, which are the articles only for the Switzerland, and then you choose on the left side the language. So, nevertheless, these are our key features, which means one big thing is that we have the automated catalog generator creation. That we have. That's very important. The martech logic, which means only the articles for the right country, for the right market. That we have a data update, so we don't have to do a full export. Only the measurements or market codes who are maintained through the creation. We have a dynamic and editorial content in one system, so we can create other marketing sites, as I showed you. Also, the live PIM data, and the one really also big thing is that we can do an output in InDesign, which means when you can in InDesign, you can give it to the graphic designer, and they can do the correction or do something with it, and do an editing with it is one big thing, because when you do in PDF, it's static. Yeah, you can do changes, I think. Yeah. So this means this is our business compact as you can see, collaboration, that the master structure is used by the local teams only with their article range, and they can create them locally, their catalogs. Also the consistency, and one big thing, also the automate and future-proof process, higher data quality because of the data export, and the production time is also a big thing. At least for one catalog, we need 10 minutes to generate them into an InDesign. Our next steps are rollout for all 13 OBO catalogs, and after that, training our teams and the subsidiaries that they can create their own catalogs. Okay, so I hand over to Serge again.
Okay, thank you. Yes, what we produce is not, we discussed about catalogs now, but we produce lots of other kind of documents. So especially data sheets, lots of data sheets which accompany the products in online catalog or shops. We took some price lists, image price lists, which can be simple to very complex. Sales folder or leaflets are the weekly leaflet or brochure which are sent to customers every week. So this is a big part with a big organization by several customers. In some other customers, we are generating packaging inserts, but let me say also labels. Some customers have bought InBetween just for producing labels because we have lots of dynamic functionalities depending on the place available on the label or to the law situation in different markets. So it's a very big part of this. Point of sales is the displays you can see here perhaps on the market, and sales reports or training documents. What we can do in InBetween is to have an output to 15 different output format. One is used especially also for training, let me say in PowerPoint document, to have quite the same templates as for product, but modified and more presented for training situation, for more commercial aspects for the sales peoples. We have more than quite 300 customers, active customers, and there are the different well-known companies which are using InBetween, Wiesmann, Bosch, Siemens, and so on. OBO is also there. Yes, of course. Yes. Okay, from my part.
Okay, thank you, Serge.